I love chocolate. In this video, we will be seeing if MrBeast chocolate bars are actually healthy, or do they even taste good?
Dude, this thing sucks.
But more on that later in the video.
MrBeast is the biggest YouTuber on the planet. He just released his own chocolate bar, Feastables, where he claims that these chocolate bars are the most healthy out there, with only 5 ingredients.
They're better for you. Amazing. They're good for
And me and my friend are going to be testing to see if it's something you would actually eat.
But first,
let's testing my blood sugar before eating the chocolate bar, and then testing after to see if my sugar goes high. That means the chocolate bar would be bad. The only problem is I have to use a needle to prick my finger to get blood and test my sugar. I'm not ready for this, but let's try it out. Ah! Oh, that hurt. Okay. Oh, look at that good blood. We got good blood there. Soak it up in this thing, I guess. Oh, okay. We're gonna stick it in this little thing, and it's gonna test my blood sugar. Oh, it's testing it. And we have 113 blood sugar. Let's see what happens when we test my blood after we eat this. Second thing, I'm gonna be looking at every single ingredient. All right, so let's deep dive into this bar and make sure, is it actually healthy? Let's look at the first ingredients. First thing that we see, this thing says 5 ingredients in the bar. So we know that it only has 5 ingredients, and the less ingredients in any kind of product, the better it is. So if it has more ingredients, that's more likely it's gonna have more bad ingredients than good. That is a point right there for me. We're gonna rate this thing out of 10. Each ingredient either gets 0, 1, or 2 points. The first thing that we see is cane sugar. Now, if you look at cane sugar, compared to any other sugar out there, this is actually the best one. So that gets a point so far. Cane sugar is not as processed compared to the white sugar that you probably use when you're using it. So this is actually a good sugar for you. Just all it is crushed sugar cane, and that's how you get the cane sugar. So that is actually good for you. Next, what we have, organic chocolate liquor. This also, I looked it up. This thing has benefits in it. It's the most healthy kind of chocolate. Milk chocolate and all that kind of stuff is really bad for you. So this chocolate liquor that's organic actually is good for you. Some different kind of health benefits in it. It has mostly cocoa, which is good for you. If it has less than 75% cocoa, which this has higher than as much sugar, it's mostly just cocoa. So that is another point so far for this chocolate bar. So far, I'm going to give it 4 out of 5. Next we have is organic cocoa butter. Now this was one of the things that I had a little trouble with. When I was looking at it, it looked like it was mostly just fat, and half of the fat was saturated fat, which is actually not very good fat. So I was looking at it, it looked like it was a healthier type of saturated fat, but most fats really aren't too good. So that was something that I was like, that's where most of there's 7 grams of saturated fat for just half the bar if you look here. So that's where I saw that most of the bad stuff was coming from, but it really isn't a horrible fat. It will give you some good fats that you need in your life, because you do need some sort of fats to keep yourself going. Next, we have crispy quinoa. That is actually good. That's actually a healthier type of rice. It gives you good carbs and energy that you need. So quinoa is actually a really good thing for you. And then sunflower lecithin, which is the last one, a pill that people take to help with their body. So obviously that's a good thing. Sunflower lecithin was in this bar, probably for some sort of taste or oily. It is good for you. I've looked at the health benefits. It actually can help you a lot. This bar so far, without tasting it, I give it an 8 out of 10. Let's see if the taste gives it 2 more points to get a 10 out of 10. But something you'd want to eat. Before, I want to get my friend's reaction of what he thinks of it, and then see what I think of it here. So test this bar to see if it's even worth to eating it, even though it's healthy. We got to open this up here. So this is the first look of the bar. Here we go. Boom. So as we see here, it says share and devour. I guess that's little, oh, it's upside down. Okay, it says share and devour. I'm excited. So you can see there's some nice little rivets. I don't know if you can hear that. So there we go. Here is the chocolate bar. Like this. Let's get a nice little crunch. Oh, you can hear that. So I'm just gonna bite into this, see what my thoughts are. I mean, for a healthy chocolate, I'd say this is good. This is a good little snack. 170 calories for half the bar. So, I mean, I'm into it. I would eat it. I'm almost done with this bar, and honestly, I really do like it. I like dark chocolate, and I think this is good, healthy bars.
This is Max. He loves working out just like I do. He wants to start eating healthy. Let's see if this is something he would eat as a healthy chocolate bar. What's your thoughts?
Dude, this thing sucks. It's like bitter. It's like dark chocolate. It's not milk chocolate.
So you don't like dark?
No.
Oh, okay. So he did not realize that this was dark chocolate. You would never eat anything dark chocolate?
No, I would never eat anything dark chocolate.
On that, I think it was pretty good, but he must hate dark chocolate, so that's why he did not like it. It is now time that we check my blood sugar after eating a MrBeast bar. Oh, that one hurt. Dang. Blood, you gotta do it again. You gotta go again.
Blast them.
Hey.
Did that work?
Yeah. Alright, so we tested it and we got 113 again. It looks like the MrBeast bar didn't change my sugar levels at all.
I ain't finishing that.